Welcome everyone for to the Fluent English Mastery Program.
You will be directed to the login page. Click on New User to create your account. Enter your activation code and click on Continue. Next, create your username and password. Put your details such as your first name, your last name. Choose your preferred language from the list and then choose your gender. You can now set up your username and password. Please confirm your password and click on Register.
So once we log in, this screen will be visible for you. You have to select the courses. Now I go to Everyday English 1. Here is the course and the lesson planner. So Everyday English 1 is a program for beginning English for the learners. It uses a blend approach of online interactive study with face-to-face lesson along with activities that will help in listening, speaking, reading and writing. The detailed of the entire program, what all the program has and what all things are being covered in the programs will be mentioned in this page. So once you go through this, you'll get an idea what all things are there in the program in this module and what all things you're going to learn. After that, we go to the syllabus for Everyday English. So this is the entire syllabus for the module, including different modules that would be covered, and it includes the vocabulary, reading, grammar, speaking and writing activities. What all are there in the different modules in Everyday English 1. So as we can see, each and everything is described very in detail, and it will help us to understand what all our next module entitles and what all things we are going to learn. Once we are done with the syllabus, there are some of the face-to-face activities ideas that have been shared. So there are multiple face-to-face activities ideas that will be there in your module. So like for example, there'll be a role play which will help you, you have to choose a dialogue as a student or as a teacher, and then accordingly that will help you in improving your communication, interacting with in front of a class or in front of a team. Then there would be other activities like practicing with questions. There would be reading activities. So all these activities are there, and these activities are going to help a learner, improve in day-to-day communication with his peers or his colleagues or his even with his knowns, because the person will get an experience of how to face a situation. So there are multiple situations and we can learn through that. Then the next thing that we have to go through is the grammar, which is one of the most important thing. So all the topics that will be covered in Everyday English 1 are mentioned here. So we'll be covering adjectives, then we'll be covering countables and uncountable nouns, noun, prepositions, and all of them are mentioned along with the module number and the lesson number. So we are covering a great amount of basic grammar here, and of course there will be a review for everything that we do so that a learner is sure about his learning. So these all things would be included in your learning, and all the best to all the learners. And we hope that you all learn a lot and you get what you were planning to get from these sessions.